Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be taking a pair, breaking it down from a technical and order flow perspective to try to understand where we have the highest probabilities of the next potential move. And in doing so, I will provide as much free education as possible. So I really suggest that you stick to the video to the end, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about AUDCAD because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that the market has just created a double bottom, rejected to the upside, and is currently testing the previous supply zone. In fact, from here, all this move to the downside was created, and at the moment we're testing exactly the same area. And we will later on during this analysis go and see also what we have from an order flow perspective and what is happening inside of this supply. But continuing here with our analysis from a technical perspective, what we can notice is that usually in a situation like this, the pattern that follows is a correction and then continuation to the upside, because effectively you would have the creation of this inverted head and shoulders. In fact, if you have a move to the downside, correction, lower low and equal high, usually the next move is a correction for the creation of the right shoulder and then the continuation higher. So at least here on the monthly, it seems like we could expect short-term bearish price action and then longer-term bullish continuation. Now, dropping down on the weekly, what do we have? Now, from a weekly perspective, we can see how the market has just created this W formation. And in general, after the creation of a W, what you want to see is the move to the downside for the completion of the pattern at the neckline, and then to see more bullish continuation. So effectively, what we would like to see here on the weekly is what we already wanted to see on the monthly, some short-term bearish price action, and then some longer-term bullish continuation. Going down on the daily time frame, what do we have? Now, from a daily perspective, the market here is clearly overextended to the upside and has also created this daily overextended W formation. Now, in general, after the creation of an overextended W, what you would like to see is for the market to create a correction to the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on the daily impulse, which at this point gives us a first potential downside target at this area. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market are doing, and we check the data for the AUD. On the AUD, we can see that with the last reports, net positions have effectively been decreased quite a bit. We went from minus 27k net positions to now minus 50k net positions, with longs getting slightly increased, yes, but shorts got increased way more than longs, going from 60k to 84k. So from an institutional perspective, we're seeing a lot of shorting of the AUD, which is getting weaker. On the CAD, at the same time, what we're seeing is increasing of net positioning from minus 25k to minus 17k. So the CAD is getting stronger and the AUD is getting weaker, which is exactly what we need for the market to create this potential reversal lower and completion of this overextended W formation at the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on the daily impulse. So there is definitely the possibility for this potential move lower. So how we could be approaching this potential reversal? Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the upside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bullish market as we would have to an intraday bearish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bullish to bearish market and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for a potential move to the downside for the completion of the W formation at the downside target that we have just identified. Now, if you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries and this kind of things, that is all part of the mentorship program, which you can find at transparentfxtrading.com. Here you have the possibility to gain access to my entire course with all the rules of the strategies. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the CO2 data software, which is the one that we used in this analysis, the trading station software, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. And if you scroll lower here past the testimonials, you will see that at the moment I'm running a special promotion in which you have a huge discount on the lifetime access price of the mentorship program. So just one-time payment for lifetime access. And if you scroll lower, you will see that at the moment there is still time to join before the timer goes to 0 and the offer ends and the price goes back to normal. However, spots are limited, so if they get filled before the timer goes to 0, the offer will end anyway and the price will go back to normal. So I really suggest that you take advantage and join directly from here and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout process. So definitely looking forward to have you on board. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in my next video.